Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to basically modify your 2021 7502 LEGO Star Wars Imperial Shuttle to make it just be a little bit more accurate. In this video we are going to be modifying the blasters right here. We're also going to be modifying the cockpit, and that's basically all we're going to be modifying. But I already did take the wings off out of their socket areas, so those are all ready to go. Now I'm going to show you actually how to modify the wing parts first, and then I'll show you how to modify the cockpit after that. Okay, and here is the new kind of like laser cannons for each of the wing. It's pretty simple-ish. So basically all you want to do is you want to take a plate. So you want to take a 1x2 rounded plate that has the axle or like pinholes in the middle of them, just like that. This is a piece you really need to actually be able to do this. You want to take I think it's a 6 stud long rod with this little edge piece right here at the end. You want to need 2 of these. Best color I would say are either black, dark gray, or light gray. And you just want to make sure they are basically even. And then you want to take 2 of these light gray Technic pins. Make sure the round edging right here is pointed towards the round edging right here. So we can get a close-up of that. You can kind of see it, focus. You can kind of see it. Then you want to take 2 of these, I don't know really what you call them, but the best way I think I'd call them are, I don't know, rod clip connectors is what I'm going to start calling them probably. And you want a 1x2 plate, and then you want a 1x2 smooth white tile on top of that. And then you also want this light gray rod clip piece that has like the rod right through here. You want to be able to have that. And basically you just take this, push these down, and then basically that is it. Some of the stuff I will be doing in this video are similar to Tube Bricks video on YouTube. So it is kind of similar to what his are, but honestly his design of all this stuff actually kind of inspired me to make my own modifications similar to his. But just want to get that out of the way. And now I'm going to connect the wings, and then I'll show you what the wings look like with these new cannons on. Okay, and there's what it looks like with the wings put on and the cannons in the folded down position, which basically this position, they are unarmed or basically in that type of area to where they won't go off. But now we're going to work on the cockpit, so let's go ahead and take off this main piece right here. I'm not really doing much to the top of this right here. If I can find a way, I'll end up tiling this off, but with the way this connection is between the pieces, there's not really much of a tile you could put here for a 2x6 wide, unless there is a piece out there that they have in white. But I'm probably just going to keep this regular, like how it is right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and modify the cockpit, and I'll talk to you guys when I get that done. Okay guys, this design I came up with, it's very similar to Tube Bricks' version in many different ways, but I kind of made my own adjustments to his type of style. It is 2-seater. There is also 2 control panels, the clips for the main windshield shell piece. It does have 2 seats, one right back here. There's not much room to put a piece like this 1x2 slip piece back there, so it's just kind of like that. But one person can sit here, one can sit here. And then this part right here this is from the original part of the set. It's basically just where you connect it to make it fit in this area right here. But, yeah. I do want to mention, I did take off some of the parts so I could actually remove this entire, well, the entire original assembly to actually modify and make this. But, yeah, this is pretty much how you do it. It's not really that difficult. There is kind of some special elements in this. Like, for example, you need these 1x2 slim cheese slopes that, and you can kind of see right there. They're like these, but they're a little bit slimmer and go down this type of direction, kind of like a steep hill. That's the type of element you need. You also need pieces like these, which are 1x4 edge pieces. I'm not sure what the real technical name for them is, but you need these. You can either use dark gray, white, or black. I just had dark gray at the moment, so I used these. Otherwise, the build is kind of simple. You do need some 1x1s, some 2x1 edge plates, which are, I mean, the best way to think about it for the 1x2, the 1x2 edge plates is basically it's just this piece right here. You need these in black. But other than that, that's pretty much how you do it. I didn't really show much of a tutorial on how to build it, which I might do a different video on. But that's pretty much how you do this. See all the different details. There is like a little bit of a red light down there for an Imperial type of look for it, but that's pretty much it. Now I'm going to reattach this to the main base of the shuttle, and then I'll show you guys how it looks with all that re-put on. Okay, and that is it completely reconstructed back in its normal shuttle form. I did have to make a couple of tiny adjustments, but we'll get to that in a second. When you are putting the 2x4 white tiles back in, this has to do with some of the modifications I had to make to readjust everything. To get this thing to fit with only like a small gap in between right here, you do have to use a 2x4, well not 2x4, 2x8 plate at the very bottom under here, so that way when you're reassembling all this, you can see it that kind of like that 2x4 circle with the actual plus in the middle that we used on the part back here to readjust everything and bring everything back together. That piece has to be right under this little latch where this would go. So you have to use a 2x8 to actually take this entire assembly and be able to push it back, so that way it's all lined up and everything. Because when I tried to do a reassembly for the first part, I realized it wasn't pushed back far enough, so I had to go back and completely adjust everything. But along with the other modifications I made, there was a 1x2 black slope right here, but I did have to take some 1x1 black slopes and push those to the side, because if they were to be in the middle, it would get in the way of the locking mechanism. So you want to make sure there's actually a gap in between here so we can actually lock. But in between here, right where these 2x4 white tiles are, you can kind of see it. It's not really that much of a space to move or even to put them on. So if you're going to end up putting once you basically redo the entire cockpit like I did, you basically want to end up taking these parts, right where these little, I don't know if you call them like smaller blasters or whatever. You want to basically take these assemblies off, but before you do it, you have to take the entire wing off. But then once you take this off, then you completely readjust that, put that back on, and then you can reattach everything else. But yeah, see, it just locks back into there. Basically, that's basically it, to be honest. Solid build time to redo everything. I'd say a solid hour, to be honest. I did have to go search for a couple certain amount of pieces throughout my bins and stuff. But that took me maybe like a solid 10 minutes, and the rest of like the other 15 minutes was to try and like find a design, or just go off design somebody else made. Which 2Bricks, go and check out his channel. I'll leave a link in the description if I can find a way to do that. But if you don't see it there, just search up 2Bricks in Lego Imperial Shuttle modifications, and he'll have a video. And basically, kind of some of the stuff I did is basically kind of similar to how he did his. But yeah, that was pretty much it. Only thing I would have done if I could find a way is actually redo the landing gear, because these are the main 3 right here. I would like to go back and end up doing those, but that might be for like a different video. But thank you guys for watching. Let's just get a quick little look at how the figures look in the cockpit and everything. I did take out all the extra stuff that was in the middle of the back seat where basically where Vader and Luke would be. I just took that out to make up some more space. But I would find it best to open up the wing, like the middle wing, but you don't have to if you want the figures in. I just find it just a little bit easier, a little bit quicker. And then same thing about this cockpit that I designed and everything. It does tend to kind of get stuck at a certain point, at a certain angle and stuff. But other than that, it kind of just latches in. But that's how the figures look in there. Now they're all ready to go to whatever planet they're going to and transport some stuff. But thank you guys for watching this. Like I said, 2Bricks, Lego Imperial Shuttle modifications. His video is the one where I got inspired to make these modifications similar to this, because I thought they looked a whole lot more accurate. On the original model, he said in his video that on the original model of the Imperial Shuttle, there'd be like gray squares like right up here, but I decided not to put those there. I mean, it would be a quick thing to add, but I decided not to put them there, just to give it a little bit more of its own type of thing or like vibe. But thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe down below if you're interested in more of this content. Let's see, what else could I do for another video? I might end up doing a Lego Star Wars Snow Trooper 2022 Battle Pack review, because I do have everything set for that. Now what I'm going to do is just make the video, but I could do that. I could do a review on the X-Wing for 2021. I could do Razor Crest. But that seems like everything. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.